Like you love me just saying earlier about portal. You're like walking through the portal into your new world, like it's gonna immediately turn around in a way that is like next level for you. You're gonna be loving it. So even with making this decision, you have already worked on that. So, woo, woo. Hey, let me know. I'm for it.
All right, all right, all right. That's what's happening. All right, okay, good. We're moving along. Thank you so very much, Rainy. Love you dearly. Always and forever.
Any loved one like that. I don't even know if anybody did. such a beautiful, beautiful person.
Of course, she's a Gemini. What else?
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. It's going to be awesome and wonderful for you, Gemini. Okay, it's a lady at the spiritual source here. She can't stand Geminis because of one Gemini. It's so traumatizing. All right, all right. Yes, just forgive all the Geminis in the world. Everybody has the same. So people can handle all that awesomeness. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, moving along. All right, okay, all right. Cindy Hayes, what is going on?
Hey, Cindy, hey.
Okay, with that beautiful voice, I'll tell you, you sound like you're 12 years old.
So cute.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So what's going on? You have a comment, question, or concern?
There. You are, y'all.
Hi, Cindy? I don't know, I can't. I'm having difficulty hearing here. Can you guys hear me? Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, you have a comment, question, or concern? Okay.
Of course.
Yes, yes.
Hey.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi,
Stephanie.
Stephanie. I'm Lovely, your personal advisor, and this is Sister Marie, our spy. So your aunt, that's a bit odd. I tell you, she's the greatest, right?
Big brother.
I tell you, see that? You know, that's real love. When people want to share good things, you know they love you. Okay? Yeah, that's true. We need more people like that in our life. And when we receive, it's awesome. That means you're a good person as well. And you're not afraid. A lot of people get offered good things and they don't accept it. You ever offer somebody something and it's like, oh no, that's okay. So this, yeah, they're like haters on themselves and also to others because they want things to flow and to keep moving. So I'm very thankful that you received the offer from your aunt, you know. And yeah, there's a lot of people, when is change going to happen? When you change, when you take that risk and be a first time caller. I love it, dude. So do you have a question? Okay. Not really? You said not really. All right, take some deep breaths. Okay, take deep breaths. In your nostrils, out your mouth. At least 3 times. Okay, let me see what comes up for you, okay? Can you hear me good? Yeah, because I think my ears are clogged up. Sometimes this happens.
What's up, Tom?
It's good. That way the outside world is not distracted.
Hey, sister.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like you got a lot going on here. Okay. It looks like the environment, the people in the environment, the entourage, and things of that nature. It seems to be like a tug of war kind of situation. Kind of, you want to make a move in your life. But similar to some kind of like opposition, you know. I think this person either has authority position in your life or they want it, you know. Because I almost kind of feel like a boyfriend, but then a father. I don't know. So I can't really get a hold of them on this energy, this masculine energy. What's going on there? It's just like really, it seems that you know, like you have a rainbow in your heart that wants to really lead you and guide you almost to like to the promised land or something. Huh? Excuse me? Stephanie? Oh, okay. Did you hear something? Like, what? All right, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But whew, a lot of energy here with you, dear. A lot of energy and power. Okay. I feel that this is a lot of spiritual power, and you can make a lot of progress in your life. But you need to really identify with this masculine energy that wants to kind of like, hold you back. They want to keep you. They want to keep you where you are. But it's like this rainbow that wants to guide you and lead you to a better life. It's like I'm seeing pictures and images. You have visions or dreams. Does this make sense to you? Not really. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I don't know. It happens sometimes. That I give readings and people don't get what I'm saying. Okay. But basically, it looks like there's something inside of you that wants to come out. Like an idea or a new way of life. Okay. When it comes up, it's like you feel this sense in you, and you want to move on it, and you want to act on it. Okay. So maybe you don't have that vision now or that sense, but probably you will. You could figure it out later. As you do? All right. So according to this reading, you will make it. Like you're gonna get the grass rain, okay? But just make sure you identify with anybody trying to press you. Keep listening to yourself, all right? Like if yourself says, okay, you can be the next, I don't know, Lady Gaga, go to California now. You listen to that, say. Somebody said, what do you mean? You just graduated from college. What do you mean? You just got a good job. What do you mean? It's like, it's best for you to listen to yourself, and feel your own energy, okay, and believe in that. According to this reading, that's going to happen. Whereas even economically, money will be picking up. You'll be very happy. Okay, so it's something like starting something new. This is connected with matters of the heart or the home. Okay, they're saying like this is what you hope for, you desire. So if it's not happening right now, it may happen fairly soon. Okay, all right. All right, good. Wow, amazing. Now you let us know on this reading that you didn't understand. Makes sense, okay? That's right. And say, oh, you know what happened? I got a reading once, and the lady told me, oh, your boyfriend loves you, and you're gonna buy a new car, and you're gonna put the new car in the shop. And I thought, who buys a new car in the shop? And this lady's out of her mind. Of course, I didn't say it. And I didn't have a boyfriend. She didn't say you're gonna have a boyfriend. She was like, your boyfriend, he loves you. He loves you so much. And blah, blah. I mean, she was reading me like it was happening. But you know what? To be honest, I met the guy like 4 hours later. And he bought me a new car. And they had bad tires on the car when he purchased Ruby, so he took it back and he put it on silver. So a lot of times we hear readings and they make no sense to us. And probably because we've been distracted by others, because people are always trying to distract us and have us living their life instead of allowing us to live our lives, okay? So just, keep believing in yourself, okay? And whatever idea you want to at least do the research about your idea. Don't say, oh, that sounds crazy. I'm just thinking that, or whatever the case may be. I truly believe in the invisible world, the imagination, visualization, you know what I'm saying? Dreams, visions, I believe it because I've witnessed things manifested. It's the thought and the event that happens. You ever think of something, or like think of somebody you haven't seen in a long time, you haven't heard from in a long time, you think about it, and the next thing you know, they're like, how did that happen? Right? It's true. And then it happens. So if we just constantly looking, things just one way, this is how we miss so many treasures. It's like I want to talk about the good servant. We don't want to be the good servant. The good servant did everything that, like the commandments or whatever, thou shalt not kill, and that's that. But she didn't listen to her intuition, you know what I mean? And when God was speaking to her. And a lot of us, we believe in God, but we don't prove it. And I think the proof is believing that God is in us and God talks to us. And God guides us. So we'll be like, no, we'll listen to our God self and turn around and listen to our fake best friend who wants our boyfriend. I'm telling you, it's the fake life. Don't go for it, then. All right. Stephanie. Do you know what your name means, Stephanie? Do you know what your name means? Do you know what your name means? The meaning of your name, Stephanie? Yeah. Okay, all right. There you go, Stephanie. All right, I like you. Okay. All right. Most people don't even, inquire or seek to know things. They just take everybody's word for it. So, okay, good. So, yeah, keep listening, keep doing the research, keep seeking that truth from within, and you will be very successful in this life. You're going to be running a lot. You're going to be living very well for yourself, okay? Now, that's what I see. You see something for Stephanie? Sister? Oh, yeah. Stephanie. How are you? So, Stephanie, I definitely see new opportunities and a healthy beginning. This is also seems to be a good time for investing or getting yourself grounded. Whether this is with nature, going out in nature and becoming one with it and doing things, spending time and getting fresh inspiration, or whether it is time for you to strengthen your roots within your personal life. Look to do some planning for the future. Showing investment or promotion or improving on a home. So these are like big improvements that are moving forward into the future. Um, it does show to be a man here or masculine energy, someone that is very loyal and dependable, someone you can depend on. This person seems to be very careful about the things that you do, and he pays attention to detail. Um, Not only is he a hard worker, but he's a loyal and reliable friend. Um, he does, like to be comfortable and have security, but he has learned in his academic studies to lead his life in private things. Um, you may know this man, or you may be getting to know him, but this is definitely someone that shows to be on your side at this time while you are pushing towards the future. Um, really making your mark, placing your spot in the world.
And as this is being accomplished, it's definitely showing you taking another step, another level, and elevating yourself. You're able to be more mature this time, becoming more mature, becoming more loving, empathetic, and receptive to sensitivity, and just seeing all ways of a situation, being very understanding, um, becoming more connected to your higher self, and being more receptive to your dreams and lessons. So this may come out in ways of artistic or visionary, and it does show that sometimes it may get moody, but don't look at that as the negative. Don't let that keep you down, because you have so many qualities of yourself, and you're gaining more qualities as time passes. So I do see going on a new level that it really makes a mark here on this world, and we need that. So, Debbie, do you have any comments, questions, or concerns? My apologies, I couldn't quite hear you. All right, awesome. What do you resonate with to read? Awesome, awesome. All right, well, thank you so much.
All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. Yes, yes. Come and let us know. Give us some updates from time to time. I'll be here every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Time. All right, and if you like, you can share, the show with others. You can call back in and give us some great news about something you've learned and you want to share. You like to actually really believe this is a spiritual family. Individual collective raising our consciousness. Okay? God bless you. Good luck, dear honey. Okay, all right. Did your auntie good? I know you did. I was connected to that. It's like I heard you. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. I heard your mom saying, "Oh yeah, yeah," and it's real, especially being an aunt. You're gonna see what she doesn't see. Okay? Yeah. So and being gifted as well. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So, but yeah, keep encouraging her. At least you know one thing. She does pay attention, to spirit. Because most people, they don't take out the time to do research on the name, the origin, and, just we're walking around sleep here. So that is very encouraging that you told me that. And I don't blame her. I'd be a skeptic too. You know, I'm gifted. I'm scared of like what they think they're talking about. What is this person about to tell me? But that's because most people are so negative. Most people are so negative. And I keep living. When I was young, I just thought people, I always wanted to help everybody. So I just thought everyone wanted to help you too. That's not true. So you do get to a place where you're kind of defensive. And I would, I could see how she could be defensive with this energy. It's an energy there. It's like wanting to hold on to. So, yeah, you got to kind of protect yourself. Huh?
I am just a little bit confused about that energy line of mother because it could be, I don't know, it could be her mom or mom's boyfriend. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can think of that would be wanting to hold her back or block her.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, and I don't want, I could see that possibly in the future, that they could want to try to drag her down, but not intentionally drag her down, but, you know, be needy towards her.
Yes. Okay, now this, I would say, yeah, I think you're on target here because, you know, it did show earlier that it was an interference, okay? And it was like 3 people, you know. I didn't see who the 3 people previously, when you said that, it's, yeah. So yeah, there is a struggle here, okay? So yeah, she got, you know, and it may be about money, but just be careful because it's saying that she's supposed to be like the cool, you know, the queen that rules, you know, the men, you know, not be ruled by them.
Yeah.
So if she makes a decision in her life based on having somebody else financially, then I think that would be a negative. You know what I mean? Like you gotta,
Yeah.
you know, you gotta make the right choice at the right time, you know, for yourself. You know,
Right. Yeah, I agree.
yeah. So, but it looks like if she, you know, sometimes you gotta leave and then come back and get, you know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta leave, you know, and win and then come back and get your loved ones, you know. Sometimes you can leave with your loved ones if you don't go together. That would be awesome. But sometimes it does not work out. And you learn some things. Even the Bible says the child will lead us. But we so cuckoo, we don't let the child do his job. The child, we tell the child, oh no, you can't do that. I'm your parent. You gotta blah blah blah. Every child is told the same thing in this country. Go to school, get an education, get a job. Like, hello, everybody does not have the same path. Everybody can't sit and be indoctrinated by a bunch of slave masters, okay? For 12 years. It kills the God spirit in you, okay? And so once you know, then your God spirit is smothered, okay? And, you know, so when it comes to those inner vision and inner voices, we don't always believe in that. And we think, oh no, these people love me, so no, I don't have any opposition. But regardless if it's intentional, me opposing you, or unintentional, it is still me imposing you. You're gonna understand? I'm still being your opposition whether I know it or not. And what it is, we have to identify and accept that even sometimes the people that we love can hurt us. Yeah. And so, yeah, I mean, it's really real. Because most people are hurt by their loved ones. I mean, you know what I mean? When people open up, they're like, oh, when I was 10, my dad, my mom, you know, my neighbor, my uncle, my aunt. How many times do you hear people complain about being robbed? Like, you know what I mean? Like, for years and years, they still talk about getting robbed. Like, you know what I mean? And in the work that I do, people are hurt by how they grew up. They're hurt by how they grew up. Yeah, you gotta let go of it. But you gotta identify that it hurts, that it happened. Most people just don't say anything and they're living in silent pain. And they could be economically successful. Okay, what's to make a lot of money and then you come home? You see Jim Carrey? They can't stand Jim Carrey now because he's like, oh, we're everything and nothing. They like, this dude is crazy. They're telling everybody he's crazy because they don't want people to figure what he figured out. That we're everything and we're nothing. You know? So the things that we've been driven by is not even really real. Most people in this country are driven by fame and money. You know, so that's not really real. I mean, I don't know. But anyway, congratulations, Auntie. Okay, for being an auntie, because I'm an auntie. I was born an auntie. And so I love that position. My son asked me something, he's like, Mom, did you know that you're the favorite aunt in the entire family? He's like, I'm so proud of you, my mom, because all my cousins know you are the bomb. I'm like, wow. So you know what? I love that because that was my best position until I became a mom. You know what I mean? I love being an auntie. I still love being an auntie. So yeah, it's amazing. And my hat's off to you, dear, for what you do. And then look at that, your niece. Okay, she's like, okay, auntie, what you say? Okay, I'll call in, you know. Yeah, I'll call in. So yeah, hooray for you guys. So you good, Cindy?
good. I do have a new idea that I want to develop. Metaphysically.
Okay.
And that is taking my more complex metaphysics portion and creating a simpler, shorter course for college students and high school students that are going to be full time working and so they don't have time for metaphysics. So creating a shorter course that's less intense, but still covers all of the most important aspects of the course so that they can simply process.
Awesome. Okay. Groovy. Okay, it must be really good here because my energy, I mean, my temperature changed. Oh, wow. It looks really good. It does, you know what I mean? Like the finale, I'm going to, keep it real. It may be some little, ups and downs, okay? It shows like up, down, down. And once you go down, it's like, it's when you really actually get to take off and everything really begins to work out. So I would say, yeah, it'll be a little up and down, but don't give up. And it's like, there's going to be a moment where you're going to know exactly what needs to be done, okay? And that's what's going to happen. You're going to probably make a major change that you won't be able to pick back up, so, like you say, you want to kind of cram certain things into the shorter version, so it's going to be something that you're going to have to just completely let go of. But once you do that, you're going to be very successful. It may really take a good hold, like really kind of like a wildfire or something. So you might really get a lot more out of that system than your previous system. So be careful. I don't know how far you want to take it, but it does look like it will be very, very successful. You know how they say, oh, it went viral, that kind of energy. Just be careful because they may try to buy you out or whatever. Like David Chappelle said, his father told him, name your price. And then when it's over that price, get out of it. You know what I mean? So, because it does look like it would be, very, very successful. Well, a lot of people may know your name or know your system, and to be able to really go and give the youth, this information or this gateway is really phenomenal, you know what I mean? So please hold on to your idea, okay? And because it does look like it would be very, very awesome.
Lovely. There's a lot of background noise. You cut out a couple of times, and I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, thanks. Could you guys mute your phones if you're not talking? If you're not getting reading, could you mute your phone? Thank you. Thank you so very much. I said that, it's very awesome that you're doing this, okay? I mean, it's like I'm sitting straight up, my eyes are, open wide, and so it does look like it could really become very successful. And, because, keep doing what you're doing. I don't let go of this. It's some things that we kind of let go of. I think this is a good time. You may have a little up and down. Don't give up. Cut off what you need to cut off, but keep moving. Because they don't want to help the children. They don't want to give the children this information. So you may have some little obstacles or whatever, but that they don't have that power to make you give up. Okay. A little disheartening, a little disappointment, but it looks like you're just gonna really get this energy inside of you, like, man, I know exactly what to do, and you're gonna do it, and then it could grow like wildfire. Okay, very, very amazing. I really love it. We're gonna see what sister is picking up on this as well. She's got a new idea to bring metaphysics to uh, college, I think high school and college students. She wants to kind of like compact her course to less hours or whatever the case may be, less study so that they can have the time to do this. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, I feel you. Greetings, Cindy Hayes. Hey, how's it going? Awesome, awesome.
How are you?
I'm awesome. Thank you for asking.
Awesome
Wow.
sauce.
And I'm like, I'm elated right now with this reading. Reading is beautiful. Um, Lovely kind of took off there. Like she was talking, and I'm feeling it. Like check, check, check. I'm agreeing with it because Cindy, it does show that that you will be on the quest of getting this put out here. Able to start this class and create this class in a way that you think is most beneficial to the students. It's just showing you right now is very wise and emotionally mature, experienced, composed, and calm. Right now, you're going to be a healer, a counselor, a mother for many people. This is definitely a challenge that you are faced with, but you will be defending what matters. You will be persevering. There are big forces at work against your safety. Um, but at this time, you will face this challenge and you will refine your principles. You will gain courage. You develop your character and you will be ready to achieve mastery at this time. So this is really digging in deep into what you truly believe. Be confident in your perspective and don't back down. You may be required to get aggressive or defiant. Whew. Yeah, because that's definitely it's like taking charge, Sydney. In case you're going to be taking charge right now. So, with this take charge attitude that you're going to have, you're also going to be paired with a moment of assessment, patience, and trial and error. This is where you will be editing and getting feedback. And I'm assuming this syllabus or class, you know, plan or however you do it with the young people. But it's definitely going to be, you saying, what are my goals and how do I want to get there? So you're making steps to this. This is this is all it right here. This is the creation, and the creation is what's most important. The foundation, all that is what's most important. The result you have been rewarded. The right now you're building and it is showing responsibility for you. It is showing obligations, but it's also showing success. Um, so in the past, you may have fantasized about this. You may have did creative brainstorm on these things. So use those experiences and those times that you had where you were, really into it and was thinking about it daily and coming up with a business plan. You may have put it to the side, but you may have to dig back into that strategy because this will be a mental test for you, where you will have to gather information. Um,
I know, right?
yeah, in the head, I'm telling you,
Mm-hmm.
this is the big deal for you right here. Like seriously, it's right. You have the correct, beautiful answer. I mean, question, and you have a beautiful answer here.
Mm.
Um, this is showing you giving birth, new energy,
Mm.
inspiration,
Mm.
sexuality, self-image.
Mm.
There's going to be just so much passion and energy um, put into this
Right.
project here.
Mm.
Um, you may feel a sense of loss. Do not be distracted by this sense of loss. This is a necessary sacrifice. Okay? We have to be optimistic at this time. When you feel the pain, do something to fix it and you will grow.
Mm. All right now.
Okay. And there may be a time where you will be in a standstill for a slight moment, or maybe some sort of indecision. But this is when you meditate. With this meditation, things will become very logical to you. You will be very intelligent on this subject, where you can come and you can put your idea right here on the table, and you will make it happen. You'll see it happen right now. So this is like really, really, really good. Really good thing for you, I believe. I believe it's a lot of growth and a lot of reward in the creation of the whole thing. In the creation of the whole thing, you will go through so much just passion and energy. Very strong energy. So you don't even have to wait to get the actual product. Making of the product is gonna really just take you on board and you'll be love it.
Love that.
Alrighty.
Oh, all right, all right, all right.
That is awesome. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank you, thank you, yeah.
Thank you, Sadie.
Sounds interesting. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah, I love it. I mean, this just lets you know that the physical world is real. I mean, when your energy changes, your temperature rises. I'm telling you, I've been cold for weeks, dear. Okay, so, yeah, it's good, good energy, you know. It's real, it's not fake, it's not that kind of energy. Now, you know how you feel good just for 1 minute or 1 moment. This is that energy that can really take you through a lifetime. Yeah, I really agree with that creative process, but it does look like that, you're gonna have to let go of something. Like she was saying, once you let it go, the pain is over. Okay, it's like pulling a splinter out of your skin. The splinter bugs the freak out of you until you pull it out. Okay, when I was a little girl, I used to pick them out and I said, "Oh my gosh, how can you do this? Like, you rather sit with the thing in your skin, bugging the freak out of you, or you just take the little tweezers, pull your skin back, snatch that little splinter out, and now you feel great."
Lovely. You crack me up.
I do?
I love your analogy.
Do you? Thank you. I mean, it makes sense, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes total sense because it's the truth. It's like sometimes, I have to, because people are like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "What do you mean? What I mean, you know what I'm saying?" And it's like, "Okay, I got something for you. You'll see exactly what I'm saying with this, because I know, come on, everybody's had a splinter in their finger sometimes. They're so easy to get. If you're around wood, I don't know, maybe nowadays they don't have real wood, do they? Everything's fake now, so you have to be careful. But anyway, okay, I'm so glad. All right, Cindy, you keep up with us and let us know. And if you, with that, you can call anytime you think you still a little call in. You know what I'm saying? Because that's awesome and amazing. And I love the
Yeah,
youth.
I will keep you posted.
Yeah, keep me posted on that. I'm very excited for you and all of the good
Very
potential that I have coming your way to be successful because the youth need this. They really need this. The parents are in pain. And so we give birth to our children and give them pain. Everybody's in pain. The youth really need to know who they are. They're our future. I was talking to this guy one time, and he was like, "Yeah, this youth," and they call them the millennials, and all. It's like, oh gosh, really? Like, are we all saying this? I remember when I was a child, we couldn't even say kid. Everyone says kid. I'm like, oh gosh, I'm so old. Oh my kid, oh my kid. And I used to be like, I mean, when I was young, it's like you got punishment time for saying you a kid or calling another child a kid. Like that was like a curse word. I would be better saying damn it than saying kid. You know what I mean? It's like now everybody's kids. And my spiritual grandmother used to say, "I ain't no Billy Goat. I don't give birth to kids." It's like, oh, I guess you're right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now everybody's a kid, and then they call them millennials. And so the guy says to me, well, these kids, they don't do nothing but walk around, they rap music, this and that, yeah, and they don't care. I'm like, okay, so why should they care? Yeah, I
I
do.
don't think millennials know what kids are. I don't think they know what really ghosts are. They probably never saw one.
True. But they probably never had a splinter because everything is plastic now. you know? It just looked like you go to a place that, they say, oh, hardwood floors. And you get this is not hardwood floors, it's plastic. So you're right. Everybody don't know what that stuff is. But we want them to act like they know everything. Yeah, they know how to get on their iPhone, okay? Because, they know how to do this. This is what they know how to do. Because we bought the screen TVs and iPhones and the Xboxes for them. And so what they supposed to care about? Mowing the lawn. Like, really? They supposed to care about gardening. You don't even have a garden for the babies anymore. Okay? I grew up, I had to garden every day. When I came home from school, that was a chore of mine. And I loved it. My classmates walked past my cup and
If there's any millennials out there, I just think that anybody.
okay, well, I don't know. I don't think that they're offended. You know what I mean? Because, they're not on that same, that's a projection on them. That's a
They've got all kinds of new technology nowadays.
Yeah, they do. They do. They have all kinds of stuff. I bought a watch as a recorder. It's like some 007 stuff. Well, anyway. I love you too, dear. Have a great week. Enjoy yourself and keep being you. All right. See you, Stephanie.
Peace out, love.
All right, all right, all right. Who's left? Everybody's gone. Oh, wow. Okay, I guess we're going to close down shop tonight, sisters. 9:22 in the show. We're popping. We're rocking. We're rolling. Y'all want to rhyme tonight? We rhymed last week. Okay. Janae, you on the show?
Janae on the show. Janae on the show.
Oh, what's happening?
What's up?
Nothing. Wow. Nothing's happening. Okay, all right, all right, all right. Yeah, Cindy got it hot up in here, y'all. Cindy's doing a metaphysical school. Huh?
Did you call my name?
Oh, I thought you was gone, Cindy. I'm sitting over here ranting raving on you. I said, Cindy got it hot in here with her metaphysical school. I love it. And I just started saying, Cindy, Cindy, Cindy. I thought you was gone. Yeah, because the energy. Okay, now, honey, you're still here. But yeah, you got that good energy, honey. Oh, yes, you do. I'm so happy for you. All right, all right. Yeah, I needed that. It's wonderful because it re-inspires me. Okay, when people have that love, for the metaphysics, for the youth, it's perfect. And yeah, I want to put that out there. You just come and call anytime you like, dear, okay? Because we need people like you. And I know Sister said you'll be a mother to many. Yes. And that's what we need. The children need that. They do. They do. They do. They've been indoctrinated into a lot of garbage. I was watching. I don't know. Have you ever heard of Jane Elliott?
No.
Check her out. Google her. Google Jane Elliott. She's an educator. She's a teacher. And she's been teaching for over 40 decades. She may have retired officially as a teacher, I believe. But she is the one, I don't know if you ever heard of the exercise called, I think it's the blue eye versus the green eye. Have you ever heard about that?
No.
Google this, Cindy. Check her out. Check her out, please. Yes, tonight. I want you to check into that and let me know what do you think. And I mean, she's been doing it for the children, okay? And for humanity as a whole, but really, she started with the third grade class back in 1968. Okay, and the death of Martin Luther King inspired her. The pain for Mr. King passing is what inspired her to really dig deep inside of herself and educate the children. So you may be really motivated by her. And she's still doing her thing. All right, all right. Others should too as well. Yeah, other people should do it as well and look and see what she's been doing because I believe, yeah, she's awesome. And there's something to be learned through her because she is an educator and showing people, and it may really, yeah, Jane Elliott may really help you. Mm-hmm, yeah. All right, okay. Okay, good, good. All right, all right, all right. Yeah. That's awesome. You just never know what's going to happen on the show. That's why I love that. Amazing, amazing. Yes, check out Jay Elliott, everyone. This is really someone you want to check out, because if you care about the youth, if you care about humanity, people, we think, oh, nobody cares. There are people who care. You may not see them every day. They may not be in your immediate environment, but there are people living and dying for us and our liberties and our freedoms here on the planet Earth and in the universe as well. Okay? So there's a lot of lovelies out there, all right, in this realm. They don't always get top billing because of the sincerity in their heart and in their spirit and their soul. Okay? You don't hear about, who dropped it like it was hot and who twerked it and all this garbage and who broke up with Angelina Jolie. Okay, this is the garbage that they're putting out here to us. Okay? All right? Okay, but this is real information. Okay, this is truth about liberating spirits. So we've all been trapped and lied to in one way or the other. So yes, we really want to get with the truth. And sometimes just for a split moment, the truth hurts. Like that splinter that you have to get out of your finger. But I tell you, it's better to accept the truth than to continue living a lie. The lie is hell. The races and all this garbage and all this madness. He's black, she's green, all this garbage. No, we have to see ourselves as a human race. We have to see ourselves as loving beings. Okay? All right? We don't have to be sitting out here selling our souls for garbage. They're meaningless things. Selling our souls for nothing. Too much. Too much is transpired for this garbage to continue. All right? So it's time to, the Bible says, put on your full armor of God. And I truly believe the full armor of God is that truth and that love within inside of us. Refusing to be a slave to madness. Okay? And, it's a lot of madness going on around here. Okay? And we are in a spiritual war. And to win a spiritual war, you have to have those spiritual tools. Okay? You cannot fight a spiritual war with physical tools. Doesn't make sense. They even show us in the fake horror movies when the person try to shoot the demon just laughs at it. It's like, okay, I'm already dead. All right? And so they will unload their gun into the demon, and the demon is still walking toward them. But when the person begins to pray, the demon disappears because they use their spiritual gift. And this is what we have to do. We have to stop fighting spiritual battles with physical weapons. Okay? But to use the intellect, the intuition, and put your heart into it. Okay? All right, all right, all right. Yeah. Y'all know I will get to going and going and going, especially when I'm inspired. Yes. All right. Okay, back to you, Janae. What's up? You and your twin, Janae. What y'all doing? What y'all here for? Huh? I can't hear you. Can you speak up? Oh, okay. All right. Let's take some deep breaths. Let's see what's coming out. Janana. Okay, wow. There's a lot going on with you, dear. You know what I'm saying? In your physical environment, your spiritual environment, and your financial environment. Okay? It's just a lot of stress here. Uh, the disappointment, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? What did you hear? Hello? What did you hear? Uh, yeah. Okay. So yeah. And like they're saying, you're separated right now. You're not like yourself and your wholeness, your whole being. You're separated, and this is, you gotta, bring yourself back together. Maybe this makes sense to you. You gotta make the proper choice for yourself. Okay. Yeah. This, yeah. Okay. Does this make sense to you? Okay. All right. Any questions? Oh, okay, good. All right, okay. All right, okay. Okay, so did your sister want to read too, or is she just good? Uh, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Is she still on your line? Right. Well, she must have put her phone down there. She must have put her phone down. Well, we'll go on to the next caller. Maybe she'll unmute herself and join in. We're 9:32 in the show. All right, Holly, if you hear me.
Hello.
All right. Lady Di? Yeah?
Ashton.
Yeah. Welcome, Ashton. How are you? Oh, okay. Oh. Quick question. We don't do quick questions. So you said something? Okay. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
I called Lady God last night to talk to her for a little bit. And, she was like, bro, you need to fix what's going on with you because all that negative energy you had last night, like, you transferred that to me. And, I'm just trying to get control of it.
Oh, okay. Well, just look like, make that happen to you, and yourself lets you know that happened, whether you knew it or not. You know what I mean? So like, that pain, that event, it happened. It is not coming up like, oh, he tripping, that makes no sense. And then sometimes we have to let things out, okay? We have to let that out. So maybe next time when you feel like that, you go, somewhere else. But you're not crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then, so just like you call me, and then I know how to transfer the energy from, away from me. So it's not like that's a negative. You did the right thing to call out to somebody that sincerely loves you. And I did tell you that I think the last time we spoke that when you feel some kind of way, call your cousin. So no, you did the right thing. Okay? You call somebody that can honestly listen to you and not manipulate you in your vulnerable state, because then you're able to, stand tall. Okay? All right, so yeah. And you can learn to, get rid of it. That's why we pray, that's why we chant, that's why we meditate. So that we can learn how to take negative energy and turn it into positive energy. Okay? And not let it get a hold of us where we think we're going crazy, because you're not crazy. Okay? The devil would like for you to believe that, but it's not true. Okay, it just shows that, there's a lot of females that have been in your life and they haven't treated you well, and this is why you behave this way. Yeah. But it's your responsibility now to take care of yourself. And you're doing it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you went and called your ex-wife and said, yeah, bitch, you've been cheating on me. No, you called your cousin. You get what I'm saying? Just think about it. That's the best thing to do. Because you don't have many people that you can trust and can call and say, you know what, I'm tripping right now. But you're really not tripping. You just have to let go of that energy, that negative energy associated with females, whether it be your mother, your wife, or whatever the case may be, because you have a daughter that you definitely do not want to project that energy onto her, right? So yeah. But no, it looks really good, and it's just pain that you're letting go of, and just keep letting go of it. It's okay to cry. It's okay to look in the mirror. It's okay to ask yourself, am I tripping? But no, you're not tripping. The thing is to keep just being pitiful, like, oh me, oh my. But you're not doing that. Right? You're not being pitiful, stuck in a rut. We say, well, I'm really, I just want to know, am I okay? Because things are triggering me. Hey, you're a sensitive person. I'm sensitive, highly sensitive. There's no way I could give you these readings. There's no way that I would be plugging in for 3 hours and sometimes 4 hours for free on Thursday nights. Like, well, just because of my sensitivity. And yeah, you think people don't think I'm crazy? Sometimes I was like, I'm crazy. I could be doing something all the way different. But I'm not. I'm following that guide inside. And that's what you did when you reached out to your cousin. Okay, after being triggered by this thing, this emotion, this event, this situation, a message, or whatever the case may be. Okay, so yeah, all right, and get ready, just keep moving up. You'll start seeing a whole bunch of stuff and have you like, wow, really? Am I tripping? No, you're not. You're having some experiences here, and they're real. Okay, all right. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it's starting to make a little bit more sense now. I probably should act on the first one more, like if I get upset, just do it, don't like hold it in or anything like that. Just
now, why
let it out, but challenge it the right way.
Yeah, you just want to channel it the right way, because let me tell you something, it's gonna come out anyway. Okay? It's going to come out. If you hold it in, it's going to come out the wrong way. All right? That was the right way. By calling your cousin and say, you know what, I'm tripping. You know, whatever you said to her, whatever you vented to her, you know, for her to say, well, you know what, you got to work on that because I could feel that energy. Okay, which means it's real. Because if it wasn't real, she wouldn't have felt it. Okay? So, yeah. So, while you don't want to bottle that up, you've been bottling it up. Okay? Have you? Yeah, no. You want to get it out. I see it. You know what I'm saying? That you've been, you know, mistreated. So, okay, no, you want to let it out. Try, you know, you can exercise. There's so many ways to get that energy off. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait until you trigger to get the energy off. You can work every day with saying, I release negative energy. I release negative emotions. You know, I release blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? If you think that don't move you, that'll move you to tears sometimes. And then the tears come, let them flow. Because tears actually cleanse us. Okay? And before you know it, it becomes lesser and lesser and lesser. And in that process, you're healing and you become stronger and stronger and stronger. Okay? So, no, you're on the right road. No, you're doing the right thing. That's exactly what I told you to do last time I spoke with you. Okay? Because they said that you don't have any. Mm-hmm.
You know, it wasn't even like a week, I think. But that weekend, yeah, I had posted something on Facebook, and then, you know, I just remember waking up early at like 7 o'clock on Saturday morning. Mm-hmm. And it was just so much, like, flaky, like, just coming towards me, you know, from people I didn't even know. And I'm just like, man, what is going on? Like, what's up with all this hate, like, right now? Like, I didn't do anything to anybody, you know? Like, I shared some videos, some goddamn shit, and then, you know, I got people jumping all down my throat for no reason, you know? And yeah, that's that man.
Okay.
You know, I could off, but then afterwards, I kind of feel bad about it. You know, like, well, maybe I shouldn't feel bad. You know, like, if I curse somebody out, one person, I feel like they deserve, you know?
Well, one thing is for sure that it's like this. Check it out. You know, you want to be careful where you put your energy at, you know? I mean, screw them. But to really screw them, it's just like not, you want to be back in a place where they're not affecting you. The haters aren't affecting you, okay? You see the hater and you move on. You can block them, you can delete them, and they cannot see your videos that you share anymore. You know? So when you curse that person out, you gave them a good gallon of your energy. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not really about, oh, thou shalt not curse a hater out. It's just about, you know, hey, you giving that hater your energy. And that's what they want. They want you. Because they're a hater. That's her job. To question your sexuality. And what does that mean when you say no man's gonna let you do that? She already did it. It's already done. Delete her ass and move on. I mean, I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying it's like thou shalt not cuss a hater out. So I'm not telling you you're wrong and having that feeling to want to curse a person out. But I'm just saying you gave her a gallon of your energy. Okay? Now what's best for you? To maintain your energy or to give it to a hater? Oh, that's what I'm saying about. So what you think? You think she don't care? If that's her job to distract you, to make you feel some kind of way, then she won. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have never, ever cooked. I can't even count how many people I cussed out. But I'm giving you this information. Like, I wish somebody would have told me this. Like, less people in the world would have been cussed out if I would have knew what I just told you. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I walk around with that like, oh, you are not going to treat me that way. I don't like people are very disrespectful. They say all kinds of stuff to you. Okay, I'm like a personal advisor. You just don't know the stuff that I hear, even in my own business. Okay, so I mean, I get it, but the reason why I'm saying it to you is that you still gave her your energy. So for me, I'm just saying, you want to let go of the negative energy, and so if you holding it bottling up, right, you let somebody hate on you, hate on you, hate on you, hate on you, hate on you for years and years and years, and then here comes a new person. They say something, and you blow up on them. But the person who's been viciously attacking you in your environment for years, you keep letting them get away with it. Okay? You good? You hear what I'm saying? Well, not cuss her out, but maybe just tell her, like, Mom, I feel like sometimes you're not really there for me. Or like when I was little and, I had to wear holy shoes. I don't know what kind of relationship you have, but the trauma that's connected with you and your mom. You know what I mean? It's like you gotta tell, because the people that be hurting us, that's in our environment, our families, we don't tell them. Well, I do. I've always been that person that said, wait a minute, hold up in my family. But I've watched a lot of people sit here with a closed mouth and they don't say, hey, bro, you hurt my feelings yesterday when you said whatever, whatever. Or mom or dad, you know what I mean? I felt like you didn't care, like you didn't love me. They might say, oh, son, I hate you felt that way, but I love you dearly because blah, 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 blah. Son, just tell me how can I, make you feel better because I want you to know that I love you. And I hate to say it, but my mom never told me she loved me either. So I may have issues with that, son, but help me out. Now, okay, now if you don't never say nothing to the people, then they don't know. Sometimes people really don't know. Because a lot of us are walking around as descendants of slaves. Okay? So, I mean, just to go up and cuss her out, it's not, hey, you don't know who hated on her. Who taught her how to be a hater? We've been indoctrinated as slaves. But it's, you know what I'm saying? And some will say, oh, no, I'm not a slave, and I won't be a part of slavery. But most of the people are walking around here slaves. What's a slave mind? Oh, no, that's what you got to do. What? That's stupid. Give your baby 24 vaccinations and they're only 1 day old. Okay? Oh, no, my grandmama ate pork. Yeah, but she also worked in the field, too. What are you talking about? You don't even know this is real pork anymore. And they weren't flying chemtrails all over the sky either then when grandma was eating pork and walking 30 miles to the market. Well, things have changed. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? Once you talk to your parents and stuff and say, Mom, I've really been down, man. That's what's real because you get to say, this is what I'm dealing with. Okay? A lot of people don't say what they're dealing with, walk around with clutter and pain, and silent pain. And then people say, when somebody could murder themselves, and they say, I never would have thought. What do you mean you never would have thought? People don't ask people how they're doing to the day to day. I ask people, how's your day? And people, wow, thanks for asking. What does that tell you if a person is surprised when I ask them how they're doing? Why are they so surprised? Because people don't care for one another. That's why. And I'm going to show you another scenario where people don't care. One day, a girl asked me, how's my day going? I said, oh, it's been horrible. We had a car accident. Oh, my goodness, my check wasn't. She was so surprised. She couldn't believe it all the time. I said, Cedar, don't ask people how their day going if you don't really care. Okay? So we have to be accountable for these things. If we want somebody to care, we got to let them know what's going on with us. We want things to change. We're going to say, you know what? Seriously, no. For real, this is how I feel. This is the real me. Let me get to know the real me. How can anybody love you if you're not even the real you? You don't even know who you really are. And you're so busy suppressing everything, you don't know who you really are. And I hate to say it, Ashton, you're not by yourself. You're one of the few that's working on themselves. Okay? So I applaud you in your endeavor to continue. But no, it's not worth it to go and cross her out. You don't even know her. Who is she? I mean, you can. Somebody put me in a group message for a business thing within the last 7 days, I believe. And so they sent a picture. And I said, well, I can't see it. I text back, I said, I can't see it. And somebody cussed me out in the group. I said, this is a group message. And they will still cuss me out. You know, I said, you know what? You can be the first and the last person that I cuss out this year. It's not a problem. You stupid as hell. Delete my number. You know what I'm saying? I said, don't ever put me in a group message again because people are such idiots. When you're in a group message, that means everybody is going to get this text message. You know? And if the message doesn't make sense to you personally, that means it's not for you. It makes sense to somebody else in this group message. Give that person time to respond before you fly off the handle. Okay? And that's why I like group messages because there's always a weirdo amongst 40 people, 60 people out the whole crowd that's stupid. And it seems like nobody else handles the weirdo but me. Every time. Every single time. Like, why am I the one that got to always, deal with the weirdo? But okay, everybody's got a position, so I deal with them, and that's that. So, you know what I mean? That's just, how it is. So I'm just saying, when somebody come at you, they may be coming at you because there's things that you need to deal with. But instead of dealing with that person, deal with the person that's really getting at you. Okay? All right? Okay, that makes sense to you? All right. There you go. That's what's happening. So yeah, keep doing the good work and things of the nature. Try to spend time in nature, okay, and reflecting. Okay, reflecting on the things that have hurt you and stuff like that. You could write about it. There's another way of releasing things, And it's a trying time. There's a lot been going on this planet, a lot of negativity that have hurt us. But we can release these things and visualize a better day. Visualize what you want to happen, even if it hasn't happened already. Okay. But yes, it does show that the thing is that you're living in the now and you're looking forward to the future. And that's how you're coming up in this reading. Okay? All right, good job. All right. I love you here, man. Okay. Lady Di, you there? All right, 9:52 in the show. Janine, you there? Janae? All right, you got a call for the show. We're going to close it down. Everybody good, I guess. 9:53 in the show. We got 7 minutes. Huh? Okay, all right.
Action. The card. Here.
Huh?
The card is action. Um,
The card is what?
action.
Action. All right. That's what's up. Mm. 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 All right, all right, all right. Thank you very much for that. All right, everybody good? Yes, sir. All right, sister, you want to say something? I'm just saying if anybody has something to say. Love be a personal advisor. Go over to Real Psychic Go. Lovelywater.com. All right, all right, all right. That's LOVLEEONE.com where the Real Psychic Go. Book a reading. Check it out. All right. Subscribe. Like. Big ol' sister.
Hey, ladies
Ashley's there too.
and gentlemen, I just want to say remain confident, remain calm, remain focused, remain devoted and determined on your heart's desire. Your blessing, your opportunity, your chance may just be right around the corner. Usually around the corner of shock, surprise, deceit, hurt, confusion, disappointment, hurt, pain. Usually right around the corner, your blessing is there. So stay in tune with you. Sort of like Action said, with this whole, expressing himself more aggressively, taking more charge, um, pretty much saying how it is, what it is. I wholeheartedly encourage that. It takes a courageous person to say how they feel, to live how they feel, um, doing things and learning things, experiencing things that may be outside what someone else think is possible for you. Those people don't matter. You matter. We matter. Literally, we do matter because we are matter. But literally, so even with that, we all are communicating and connecting with one another, regardless if we know so or not. So in this way, we have to be very careful, um, protect ourselves and others from, energy that is not on point. We can hurt ourselves with destructive energy, and we can hurt others. Um, and if you come up on a stumble or obstacle, you deal with it there. Don't be afraid to cry. Don't be afraid to stub your toe. Don't even be afraid to be discouraged. But as long as you know this is just temporary, you can move forward. All right? Um, I really care for all of you. And I say this because I tell myself the same thing. I'm able to tell you these things to be honest with you that is pretty much the same with most of us. Like what we was talking about earlier. The humans race right now is going through so much. And there are people that are consciously aware. And there are people that are not. Really are not consciously aware at all. And there will be a time when that's going to be very clear. It's going to be known, well known, who are consciously aware and who are not. But it starts with self. But it's 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty, let y'all go. Love y'all. Peace.
All right, love you. See you next time. See you next time.
See y'all Thursday. Have a blessed week.